Welcome to Surabaya, the city of heroes. In this journey, we explore history not just through places, but through the legacy they hold. Today, we're pulling up to some of Surabaya's most iconic spots, Heroes Monument and the Old Town. Our first destination, the heart of the struggle, Tugu Pahlawan, or Heroes Monument. Before we even reach the monument itself, this mural tells a powerful story. It shows the spirit of resistance, the people of Surabaya rising up against colonial forces. Well, here we are, so let's get into the monument. Let's go. As we walk beneath the statues of Sukarno and Hatta, we're reminded of how Indonesia's independence was shaped, not just by leaders, but by the people who believed in their vision. These two figures symbolize unity, courage, and the dream of a free nation. Just behind the statues of Sukarno and Hatta, we find something powerful. These words, roughly carved into the brick, were the voices of those who chose action over silence. Merdeka atau mati, rawa-rawa rontek, the battle cry from the trenches. These weren't just slogans, they were promises. As we walk into the Heroes Monument complex, we're welcomed by a green field, peaceful and open. And right at the center, standing tall, is a white monument shaped like an upside-down nail. This monument was built in 1951, just a few years after the Battle of Surabaya. It was officially inaugurated by President Sukarno in 1952. At the Heroes Monument area, the atmosphere feels calm and quiet. Since it's a weekday, the crowds are minimal. Just a few visitors scattered around, enjoying the peaceful surroundings. The open space, the fresh air, and the stillness give us a moment to slow down and truly feel the meaning behind this place. But this place offers more than just a monument. Underneath the ground, there's a museum filled with stories, artifacts, and memories from the past. Here we can see Bung Tomo's personal car, one of the iconic figures who led the Battle of Surabaya. There's also a collection of historical weapons, photographs, and documents that take us back to the atmosphere of 1945. One of the remarkable collection found in this area is the 40mm PSU cannon. This anti-aircraft weapon used during the early years of Indonesia's independence struggle. And here's another weapon collection. And now we continue our journey, leaving this sacred ground with respect and carrying the memory of those who stood so that we could walk free. And now we will move to the Old Town. Now we arrived in Surabaya's Old Town, where traces of the past stand tall beside the rhythm of modern life. As we walk deeper into the Old Town, the narrow alleyways begin to feel like something out of European medieval story. The walls are tall, the bricks worn, and the details, like old lamps and shuttered windows, still whisper the style of centuries past. These buildings were once offices, shops, and banks during the Dutch colonial era. Their design still carries that European influence, arc window, brick texture, and aged wood that stood the rest of the time. This part of Surabaya was once the center of colonial life. During the 19th and early 20th century, the Dutch built the administrative offices, banks, and trading houses right along the streets. We're walking here, we don't just see the past, we feel how deeply it shaped the city around us. It's easy to forget we're in the middle of a modern city. For a moment, the alleyway transports us to a time of horse carriage, handwritten letters, and quiet afternoons. As we explore the European zone of Surabaya's Old Town, this directory helps us trace more than just streets. It helps us trace history. Here we can see legendary landmarks like Gereja Kepanjen, the oldest Catholic church in East Java. This is Jembatan Merah, also known as Road Brug, during the colonial era. It's more than just a red bridge. It was one of the main battle zones during the 1945 Battle of Surabaya. Surrounding the Javash Bank, now we see major Indonesian banks like Mandiri, BRI, BNI, and Bank Jatim. Just beside the historic heart of Old Town, we find something truly refreshing, a public park full of life. From a futsal court to a basketball area and even playground for children, this space shows history and modern life now stand side by side. From the courage remembered at Tugu Pahlawan to the colonial streets and alleyway of Surabaya's Old Town, today's journey has taken us through the heart of the city's history. Hi, I'm Irwan Pratama, or you can call me Tammy, and my student number is 131. Thank you for joining this short historical tour, Surabaya's past life, on not just in monuments or buildings, it's in the spirits of its people. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring.